thought were like my parents, were the protons. They were always telling me, you know, do good in school, don't move out, stay here, rent-free, whatnot. And I was more like an electron. I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do good in school. I want to move out and go on my own. I want to live by myself, and I don't want to live with my parents anymore. That's just hands down. And my brother, who's a little bit smarter, but a little bit lazier than I am, was neutral. He was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm cool to stay here and pay zero rent and kick back and you know, get a part-time job and do nothing. So he was more like a neutron because he was neutral. See, I was negatively charged. He was neutral, and they were positively charged. So that's kind of the way I kind of thought about it. So that helps. Great. Summary. Atom, smallest particle of an element. It's the smallest particle of an element. Democritus, Greek philosopher who first proposed the idea of the atom in 430 BCE. John Dalton, English chemist who proposed the first atomic theory. J.J. Thomson, English scientist who proposed that atoms contain negatively charged particles. And electrons, negatively charged particles. Continue. Ernest Rutherford inferred that an atom's positive charge must come from its tiny center, called the nucleus. My parents' house. Protons, positively charged particles in an atom's nucleus. Once again, my folks. A neutron, a small particle in the nucleus of the atom with no electrical charge. Not a positive or negative charge. My brother, the lazy guy. Neutral. Okay, so if I can have you guys please get to the groups that we talked about before, and just use one sheet of paper. You guys are on the honor system, and we'll grade them at the end of the questions. There's just five questions. Anybody have any questions? Yes, Brian. So you guys want to get? Are we good? Are we in our groups? Okay. So Ron, would you mind writing the answers down for your group? And then Noe, would you mind please writing the answers down for your group? Come on, guys, let's get together and talk about it so you guys can share ideas on what we're doing. Cool? Brian, Ray, Lamar. So, the smallest particle of an element is called A, an electron. Just write it down. You don't need to scream it out loud. A, electron. B, an atom. C, a nucleus. Or D, a proton. Once again, the smallest particle of an element is either electron, atom, nucleus, or proton. So write down your letter and your answer, please. Number 1. Everybody got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Who came up with the concept of the atom in 430 BC? Was it Greek philosopher Democritus? Was it John Dalton? Was it J.J. Thomson? Or was it Mr. Paul? Mr. Paul.
Mr. Paul.
Ya está. Mr. Paul.
Everybody got the answers down? Lamara? Yeah? Okay. There'll be a bonus for whoever answers Mr. Paul. No, I'm just kidding. Atom comes from the Greek word atomos, meaning what? Uncuttable, unbreakable, untouchable, or unchangeable. Once again, Greek word atomos. Is it uncuttable, unbreakable, unchangeable, or untouchable? Did you guys write your answers down?
Yes.
Cool.
Everybody needs to have one right
No, just one sheet for each group will be just fine, thank you. Negatively charged particles. Negatively charged particles are called A, neutrons, B, protons, C, atoms, or D, electrons. Negatively charged particles. All right. Everybody get their answers down?
Yeah.
No more time, okay. A neutral, remember, a neutral particle in the nucleus of an atom is called A, the electron, B, an atom, C, a neutron, or D, a proton. Please record your answers. Okay. That's the end of my slideshow. So, can anybody tell me what the answer was to number 1? Yes, and you guys are on the honor system on this one. So,
What if you just put the letter?
the smallest particle, yeah, the letter's just fine. The letter's just fine. The smallest particle of an element is called what, Tyler?
B, atom.
B, atom. Adam is correct. So if you have B, Adam, please mark it right. Who came up with the concept of the atom in 430 BC?
Hey.
Yes, Jose.
Hey, Democritus.
A. Democritus. Good job. So A. Democritus. Number 3. Atom comes from the Greek word atomos, meaning yes, Erwin.
Uncuttable.
Uncuttable. Excellent job. So it is A. Uncuttable. Negatively charged particles are called what, Vincent?
Electrons.
Yes, negatively charged particles are called electrons. Excellent. Mr. Moore. I'm not negative no more, though. Pretty positive guy. Definitely a proton these days. Yeah, I hope all you guys are too. A neutral particle in the nucleus of an atom is called what, Brian? A neutron. Neutral equals neutron, right? So, why don't you guys tally up your scores and let me know what you got. What'd you get? No, you're good. 100%. Rhonda? Brian?
I got all of them right.
All of them right? Yes, miss. Excellent job, guys. I appreciate you guys giving me the time to come in here and do that. That was all of it. Thank you very much.